Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And here's what the schedule for Florida looks like on Saturday and then on Monday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Look at the opening lineup for Florida. Money out there with the natural. Then there's Lights Out. Then it's Johnson, and it's Blackshear in its center. Clark is out there with Miracle Man. And there's Money. Then there's the Mayor, and it's Mitchell in at the one spot. Even this early on, Brent, have you been on teams where you just knew changes were coming down the road?
Yeah, most of that, Kevin, I think happens because of internally what's going on with the team. Yeah, on the floor, you're going to see guys operating in the offense, playing pick and roll, but
it's behind the curtains where you just begin to feel it, right?
Good executives and good coaching staffs understand communicating to the people in the front office to say, hey, if we stay this way, our potential, instead of growing, is not knowing how low we're going to go. So we need to make some changes.
Here's Miracle Man. Just 5 on the clock, and the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On the wing, Mitchell. And the kid picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Baddest ones checked in for Florida. Mitchell left side. Down low, Clark. Right through the knee for the layup.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Here's Money. 14 points from him the last game again. Lewis outside. Shot clock at 6. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Clark dishes to T. Back to Clark. Passes it to Miracle Man. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Teague for 3. He can't get it to go. And it's Florida the other way.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Here's the natural, covered by Mitchell. Lewis outside. 5 on the clock. The 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Blackshear. Baddest one passes to Blackshear. Goes up with it again. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field.
Kev, I know it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Here's Clark. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
That free throw missing. So he comes up empty at the line. For Florida, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Lewis passes to the natural. Goes up on the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Teague deciding where to go with it. Here's Clark. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Money. Teague covering. They now take the lead. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. He dishes it to Clark. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. With the break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
And that one misses. He's off on the second. For Florida, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Puts one up from 19. And his 3rd shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. To the paint. And it's Florida with the rebound.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Poke loose, stolen by Lewis. The pass to Man. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Teague. Mitchell with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Teague. Back to Clark. 4 on the clock. The rebound by Blackshear.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Money. Pass to Blackshear. Unloads from 9. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Florida shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty, missing both. Here's Miracle Man. He's coming off a 10-point game again.
And he also made his presence felt on the defensive side as well. 3 block shots were registered in that game.
And if you keep working around on offense to find the mismatch, you can find easy points.
So timeout called here, the first for Florida. When it comes to hustle, effort, who would you put on the floor to get those 50-50 balls that are just so important, and sometimes, with the win or loss in the balance?
And I watch Kawhi Leonard, and even though he's a superstar player, there's still some efficiency in his action to go and get that ball.
He just never stops.
He never stops. And so, yeah, he might not get dirty, but he doesn't have to because he outsmarts everybody else to get to it. And we have scrappy guys like Marcus Smart and Patrick Beverly who we've talked about as being nuisances on the court. But, those guys are invaluable to any coaching staff. And when they have those kind of plays, it just gets everybody going and brings a level of energy back to the game.
It does energize it. You're exactly right. Lewis passes to the natural. Florida moving that ball around. Pass to Blackshear. Over Clark. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
For Florida, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. Both teams will make substitutions. And that one falls for Blackshear. Here's Butler. Pass to Bottoms. Back to Butler. Clark kicks to Butler. The pass to Goose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. The kid, he's checked in for Clark. And Florida with the change here too. Q, he's checked in for the natural. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
Here's the natural. Pass to baddest one. His first shot coming late. And it's sent back by Turner. And he recovers it. Just 2 to shoot. The rebound by Turner.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Bottoms. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Lewis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And once again off the mark by Florida. And a lowly 30% to start this game out. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Florida shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Floats one, and that's 2 points on the layup. Q's got the game tied up here for Florida.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Bottoms. Passes it to Goose. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Bottoms. And it's Florida with the rebound. Baddest one's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Glover. There's the pass to Blackshear. Shoots a fader. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. There's Bottoms. And it's blocked. And here is Lewis. Baddest one. Marvelous lead pass. And he throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk. No question. Well, their pass it to Bottoms. Here's Goose. Back to Butler. Over Glover. Butler, no good. There's 1:47 left to play in the first. Here's Glover. Pass to Blackshear. Over Butler. And Blackshear gets it to go. And it's a 4-point Florida lead. Being pretty grave so far, about 23%. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Bottoms. It's tipped. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Baddest one, defended by Butler. Here's Baddest one. And there's another one for Florida.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Bottoms, the pass to the kid. Butler feeling it out a bit. Inside. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Butler.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Glover the pass to Lewis. Florida moving that ball around. Here's Blackshear. Rebound by Butler.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Shoots off the step back, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so the first quarter is in the books. Florida ahead, up 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what stands out to you from Florida in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court for Florida, we've got Blackshear, the natural out there with Johnson. Then it's the Prophet, and it's Glover in at the point. Florida leading by 4. Johnson, the pass to the Prophet. To the inside. And Blackshear gets it to go. Blackshear's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, for the last 5 years, the Golden State Warriors have been the colossus that stood over the NBA. There were thoughts that most teams were not willing to do things to be competitive, knowing that they could not beat the Splash Brothers, Draymond Green, and then Kevin Durant. But the Warriors' loss to the Raptors in the finals last year, combined with the injuries to Durant and Klay Thompson, have opened things up. And for the first time in a long time, there are any number of teams in this league that believe it's their time.
Probably so. The West is strengthened. There's no doubt, DA. Interesting matchups coming up for sure. Thank you. Here's Butler. After Florida picking up a basket just moments ago. It's good. Butler's got his first points of the game.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Bottoms. That's tipped, and so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. Money's checked in for Q. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Miracle Man. Johnson with the block. Florida leading by 6. Here's Blackshear. 9 points in the game so far. The natural, the pass to Blackshear. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
For Florida, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Shot clock reset for Florida. Here's the Prophet, covered by Mitchell. Here's the Prophet. Double clutches. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. In player development, Brent, what are some of the primary things that can be taught?
I think in today's game, what a lot of PD coaches are looking at, Kevin, is just decision-making, playing out of the pick and roll and coming off into a spot where you're making the correct reads. It's much like, and you cover a lot of football, where you can talk to quarterbacks about their checkdowns.
Yes.
I think you can teach guys how it is that when they come off a screen, what's going to be available to them, and paint pictures for them so that when they're on the floor, they become second nature in terms of their decision-making. That can be huge. And then the second thing is always player development, working on confidence in shooting the basketball. You just want guys to feel like whatever shot they're taking, they've got a great chance of making it.
The natural, he's checked in for Florida. And he's good on the second. Here's Mitchell. His last outing, he had 8 points. Dishes it to T. It's blocked. Another shot. Passes it to the main. And another shot. Here's Clark. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Looking to hopefully get something to drop for him at the line, missing badly in this game so far. No good on the free throw. Second free throw, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Money's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Miracle Man. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4. Florida leading by 7. Here's the natural. Pass to Blackshear. Here's the natural. And there's the pass to Man. Fires the 3. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Teague. Here's Clark. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Man passes to Blackshear. Stripped it away. Here's the Mayor. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Baddest ones checked in for Florida. Florida leading by 4. Here's the natural. Shoots from 12. Misses off the left iron.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closer. Back to Clark. Clock at 6. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's the natural. Passes to Man. Here's the Prophet. Florida needs to get off a shot. It's Clark with the rebound. Just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Here's the Mayor. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Miracle Man, and he hits it to tie the game up. Miracle Man's got 4 points this quarter. Florida shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Now a timeout called by Florida.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And Florida making a change here. Lewis is checked in. On defense, the home team. To the wing on the left. Baddest one passes to the natural. And it's sent back by Mitchell. Outside Teague. Pass to Clark. The 11-footer that gives them the lead. Clark's got 4 points this quarter. And Florida with the possession. trailing by 2. Here's the natural. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
The pass to Clark. Pass to the main. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. No good from Clark. Florida shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Wasted no time on that one. And now it's a 3-point Florida lead.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Here's Mitchell. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Florida shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Here's the natural, covered by Mitchell. Pass to Lewis. Shot from the wing. Rebound by Mitchell.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Miracle Man. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Catching up on the changes for Florida. Blackshear comes in for baddest one. And it's Q in for money. And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Blackshear, the pass to Glover. Johnson kicks to Lewis. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Butler passes to Bottoms. It doesn't go for him. And it's Florida the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Glover. Pass to Lewis. Lets it go from 14. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Kev. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The kid, he's checked in for Miracle Man. The natural, he's checked in for Florida. And the pass to Goose. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. It's deflected. Here's Blackshear. He had a 15-point outing in their last game again.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds. Guys, can't forget about the fundamentals.
Turner passes to Goose. Right side, Butler. Pass to the kid. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Florida leads by just 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? Looking at Florida. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, they're putting bodies on people. If you just look at the rebounding numbers, you can tell that they've been putting their body on and being more physical than the other team. Now that fact looms large on both sides, and that's going to be the difference in the second half.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes. Nothing was forced. They had a nice flow to the offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor. That's the heads-up style of play they need to bring in the second half.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game here from Big Cat.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. The mayor is out there with Miracle Man. Then it's Dean, and it's Cool Hands, and it's Teague in at the 2-guard.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
For the lead, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. That one drops. He ties it up.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Here's the natural, and it's sent back by Mitchell. Now here's Teague. Passes it to Miracle Man. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
The natural, the pass to Johnson. Here's the teardrop. Misses the layup.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
90 seconds now into the second half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The natural, the pass to man. Florida moving that ball around. It's rebounded by Teague. Teague's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now the pass to the man. Johnson with the block. Lewis outside. Shot clock at 6 to end the drought. That one a little long.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Here's the Mayor. Good, nice job down low. The Mayor's got 5 points so far.
Now, something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Now a timeout called by Florida. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to man. Here's Blackshear. Teague covering. Blackshear, the pass to Lewis. Yep, it counts. Lewis has got his 2nd basket of the game.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Now here's Teague. The dish to Clark. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
The Profits checked in for money. That one misses.
And not doing anything to erase his reputation as a shaky free throw shooter. This game really only making it worse.
Here's the natural. He has 7. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Florida, they have hit just 2 free throws in 5 attempts today. First free throw is good. off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
What's up?
And the free throw, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Back to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Over Mitchell. They get it back. Outside for Lewis. Trying his luck from deep. They grab their own miss. Basket good. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Clark. Now here's Teague. Not a lot of room. Mitchell outside. Passes it to the man. It's up a 3. And it's Florida with the rebound. Here's the Prophet. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. The pass to Clark. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Hugh, he's checked in for the natural. Blackshear, the pass to the Prophet. Pass to the natural. 6 to shoot. Passes it to the Prophet. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. The Prophet's got 6 points in the quarter.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter. Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
The Prophet's gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. Outside Butler. And there's the pass to Bottoms. Looking to end the run. Doesn't go for him. Florida leading by 4. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Butler. Here's Bottoms. Shot clock at 5. That shot misses. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Florida. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. From 10 feet out, that one wide left. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Pass to the kid. Here's Bottoms. Passes it to the kid. Outside Butler from outside the arc. And it's Florida with the rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Here's the Prophet. 6 points for him. Here's the natural. Here's Glover. And the kid picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Lewis checked in for Florida.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Right side, Butler. The pass to the kid. Here's Bottoms. Pass to the kid. Clock at 6. Trying to end the drought. And it's Florida with the rebound.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Got a piece of it. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Outside Butler. Passes to Goose. Outside Butler. Here's Bottoms. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right block shot. And it's Florida with the rebound. Blackshear's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Goose. The rebound by Blackshear. Blackshear's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Johnson. And Butler sends it back. And the pass to Goose. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And Florida with the possession. They're on a 16-4 run. Kicks to Johnson. Here's Glover, defended by Butler. Here's the natural. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. To the paint. Here's Goose. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's the natural. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Pick up the pace. Get the 2-for-1 here.
Be smart, but execute at the same time. Let's see what they do.
Pass to Turner. Here's Goose. He's guarded by Johnson. Unloads. Count that one. The Florida lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Goose. Lewis outside. To the right side. Here's Glover. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Florida ahead. They're up by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Florida, Johnson is out there with lights out, and it's Big Cat, and there's money. And it's the natural in at the shooting guard. Here's the natural. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
From 12 feet out, and it's good, 2 points. Florida shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Now Lewis. Pass to man. Back to Lewis. Florida moving that ball around. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, it's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 8 rebounds in this game. The shot by Turner, no good. Lewis with it. Over to the wing. Here's the natural. Drops one in from the wing. The natural's got his first points of the night.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Here's Butler. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The natural, he's checked in for the natural. Here's the mayor. Lewis covering. Clock at 6. Outside Teague. Offensive rebound. Clark. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. and he can't hit the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
To tie it up, and it's blocked by Lewis, and he's able to get it back. Teague, the pass to Clark. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Blackshear, pass to the natural. Down low, and Blackshear gets it to go. And Florida leads by 2.
Man, that's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now here's Teague. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Here's Money. Lewis outside. Picked him clean. And now here comes Teague leading the break. Johnson with the block. To the middle. Teague on the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's Florida now. Johnson, the pass to the natural. Here's Blackshear. 6 to shoot. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Miracle Man, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Out to the wing. Here's Mann. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Miracle Man, the pass to Teague. He kicks it to Mitchell. Tries again. That one rolling around and rims out. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. He doesn't get the second one. Florida leading by 3. Here's Mann. The offensive rebound. From downtown, knocks down the 3-ball.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
And the basket is good.
Well, not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Here's the natural, covered by Mitchell. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Just 30% from the field here in the fourth. It's picked off. Here's the natural. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle. Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Aussie's checked in for Florida.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Florida leading by 5. Here's the natural. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And the first one at the line is good. Garbage man, he's checked in for Boss. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's deflected.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it. Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second 3 of the half.
Teague dishes to Clark. There's the pass to Miracle Man. That one doesn't drop. And it's Florida the other way. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he makes the first. Butler, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Florida with the change here, too. Payne's checked in. And Johnson drops them both. And here is Teague. Kicks it to Butler. Pass to Clark. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Brent, when a team hires a new coach, what tends to be the feelings of the players in that locker room, knowing there's a new voice in it?
If you are a veteran player, you have the opportunity, more than likely, Kevin, to call 5 or 6 resources that know who that coach is.
Take a break.
Because most of the time coaches that are getting hired have previous NBA experience. If you're a younger player, you're looking at what it is that's being written and said about that coach to try to evaluate how it is that you're going to fit in. The biggest responsibility, Kevin, is that new coach trying to get as many of those players into the facility or at a meeting or at a dinner to have them understand from day one, as soon as possible, what it is that they're about, what it is he's expecting from them, and how it is he's going to go about them. Then all the other things about guesswork, those go away.
Right. All about communication.
That communication, and communication as quick as you possibly can, that's an important factor.
Schedule, yes. And he sinks the second. Florida leading by 10. Now here's Lewis. Pass to man. 5 to shoot. The wing jumper off target.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Miracle Man. He's guarded by Johnson. It's blocked, and he gets it back. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That one misses for Clark.
And they continue to control the glass.
Inside. Here's the natural. It's blocked. Here's the mayor. And it's blocked by Lewis. And now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up. Here's the natural. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. The natural's got the lead up to 11 now for Florida.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's the mayor. Passes it to Clark. Here's the mayor. Lewis covering. From deep. And it's Florida with the rebound. Lewis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Miracle Man, the pass to Clark. Now here's Butler. Defense is right there. Teague with a clean look. And the 3 ball is good. Teague's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Rejected by Teague. The pass to Miracle Man. Back to Teague. Clark kicks to Butler. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. And with that shot, the Florida lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Clark.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
For Florida, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Yep, that one goes in there.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Timeout, timeout.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Big Cat.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
The natural, he's checked in for Florida. And the home team has possession. Teague for 3. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Now a timeout called by Florida. They're ahead by 5. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to the natural. Pass to the natural. They double him with Butler. The pass to the natural. Clock at 4. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Butler.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to the main. From deep three-point range, and it's Florida with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. What's your take, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. So Florida wins it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.